Have you ever wondered how a tiny tablet can relieve pain, lower blood pressure, or calm anxiety? Surprisingly, most drugs don't work by entering every cell. Instead, they communicate with special targets called receptors. In this video, you will learn exactly what drug receptors are and how drugs interact with them. Drug receptors are specialized proteins found on the surface of cells or inside cells. They act like tiny communication centers, receiving signals from chemicals and triggering specific responses inside the body. Think of a receptor as a lock. Every receptor has a unique shape that recognizes only certain molecules. When the correct molecule binds to the receptor, it activates a response inside the cell. This is called the lock and key model. The receptor is the lock, while the drug acts as the key. Only drugs with the correct shape can bind effectively to a receptor. Normally, receptors are activated by natural substances produced by the body, such as hormones and neurotransmitters. Drugs are designed to mimic or block these natural molecules. An agonist is a drug that binds to a receptor and activates it. It produces a biological response similar to the body's natural chemical messenger. An antagonist also binds to the receptor, but instead of activating it, it blocks the receptor. This prevents natural substances or other drugs from producing their effects. Once a drug binds to its receptor, it triggers a chain of events inside the cell. This process, called signal transduction, ultimately produces the therapeutic effect of the medication. There are several major types of drug receptors. Ion channel receptors rapidly control the movement of ions. G-protein-coupled receptors regulate many body functions and are the target of numerous medicines. Enzyme-linked receptors trigger enzyme activity and influence cell growth. Intracellular receptors are located inside cells and are activated by lipid-soluble substances, such as steroid hormones. Most drugs are selective, meaning they bind better to certain receptors than others. This selectivity helps produce the desired therapeutic effect while reducing unwanted side effects. However, no drug is perfectly selective. That is why side effects can still occur. To summarize, receptors are specialized proteins that allow drugs to communicate with cells. Agonists activate receptors, antagonists block them, and receptor activation triggers cellular responses that produce therapeutic effects. Understanding drug receptors is the foundation of pharmacology and explains how medicines treat disease. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more medical science lessons. Don't forget to watch our next video.